Gameloft's Modern Combat series has gone from strength to strength, and the fourth title, 0 Hour, steps things up once again. Unfortunately, there are also strangely archaic holdovers being dragged in its wake, preventing the big console-inspired game from being an all-time classic. The holdover I speak of is the AI. By now, fans of the series have come to appreciate and maybe even love the way Gameloft have pitched their controls, giving players access to tight, action-packed levels without compromising on the difficulty. Though, how that difficulty is obtained is somewhat less impressive. Enemies routinely expose themselves to crossfire, taking no heed of their own safety or of breaching your defensive positions. In short, it's a duck shooting gallery, all the more so if you happen to play with the generous auto-aim enabled. With that said, 0 Hour goes further than the previous titles in creating unique and gorgeously rendered scenarios, placing you in control of characters from both sides of the table. One mission you'll be defending the United States, and on another you'll be attempting to capture and hold the president hostage. Although the means by which the game changes the tone of each stage is blunt, it's great to bounce between feeling like a patriotic hero and a grizzled, bloodthirsty maniac out for revenge. You really get a great sense of the calm, yet fast-paced precision of the former, while the latter swades through a sea of corpses without a care in the world. Occasionally, you'll switch perspectives as you take control of an on-rails shooter section, often signified by a drone, but players can also mix up and augment their experience by purchasing items that specialize their character. A modern combat game wouldn't be complete without the obligatory multiplayer mode, and Gameloft once again delivers a rock-solid online experience, as long as you're not having troubles connecting or finding other players. Aside from the commonly seen modes, players can level the playing field with a back-to-basics mode, or turn on the crazy with a capture and hold mode that triggers global boosts. For those who enjoy playing a certain way, specialization options will now reward you for sticking to these methods. It's a great way to encourage diversity, though this can be somewhat sidestepped if you're willing to fork out the cash to purchase better weaponry early on. It doesn't ruin the game, but the pay-to-win concept leaves a bitter taste in many players' mouths, especially as you've already paid to play. Modern Combat 4 0 Hour pushes the series a step closer towards perfection, though it still has some distance to go thanks to poor AI implementation and combat scenarios that can border on repetitive. In the least, it's worth picking up for the campaign and its over-the-top storyline, but you'll stay for the multiplayer once you're done. This has been Andrew with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.